Consumer Reports just dropped its 2026 SUV scores, and two tied for a near-perfect 99 out of 100, a score they almost never give. Not a test drive, hundreds of thousands of real owners, real miles, real data. After 23 years on the tools, I'll tell you what these 9 scores mean and why the top 2 will surprise you. Let's count down. Number 9, the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid. Right away, something looks strange here. The gas Grand Highlander is about to appear much higher on this list, and its own hybrid version lands at the bottom. CR scored it 84 out of 100. Here's why. Bolt a hybrid system, a big battery, and an electronically controlled transmission onto a 3-row SUV, and you've simply added more that can eventually go wrong. It's still a good score and a genuinely great family hauler. 34 mpg in a 3-row is real money at the pump. But if bulletproof reliability is the only thing you care about, the plain gas version is the smarter buy, and it's waiting at the very top of this list. This one's for the family that wants the fuel savings and will accept a bit more complexity to get them. And 34 miles per gallon hauling 8 people is hard to argue with. Number 8, the 2025 Mazda CX-5. Every list needs the one nobody's talking about, and this is it. CR gave it 85 out of 100, and here's what that score is really telling you. Mazda refused to chase the trends. No tiny turbo working overtime, no continuously variable transmission slipping at 80,000 miles. Just a proven 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and a real geared automatic. That restraint is exactly what a reliability survey rewards, year after year. And you're getting an interior that shames vehicles costing $15,000 more, plus handling that makes every rival on this list feel like a couch. The catch is space. It's tighter than the crowd behind it, and rear legroom is snug for adults. But if it's just you or a small family and you actually enjoy driving, the CX-5 is the enthusiast's reliable pick, and it's wildly underrated. Number 7, the 2025 Buick Encore GX. A Buick on a reliability list this high. I know how that sounds, so stay with me because the data doesn't care about the badge. CR scored it 89 out of 100. Buick has quietly become one of the most dependable mainstream brands in America, and almost nobody's noticed. The Encore GX is small, efficient, easy to park, and priced like an economy car, while feeling a class above inside. Here's the part that matters to you. Because nobody's shopping Buicks, dealers deal. You can walk out with a genuinely reliable, near-luxury small SUV for thousands less than the badge everyone else is fighting over. Low demand is your leverage, and almost nobody buying an SUV knows that yet. Number 6, the 2025 Kia Seltos. This is where the value gets loud. CR gave it 94 out of 100, and Kia backs it with a powertrain warranty most rivals won't touch, 10 years or 100,000 miles. Think about that combination. A top-tier reliability score and a full decade of coverage on the parts that actually cost money. The Seltos gives you more room than its price suggests, available all-wheel drive and a cabin loaded with tech that used to be luxury only. The only thing keeping it from climbing higher on this list is the engine. Competent, not thrilling. But you're not buying a 94 reliability Kia for thrills. You're buying it to never think about it again. And with that warranty behind it, it delivers exactly that. Number 5, the 2026 Toyota 4Runner. Yes, the 4Runner appears twice on this list, and there's a reason worth understanding. The redesigned 2026 lands at 95 out of 100. An outstanding score for an all-new vehicle, because redesigns almost always stumble in their first survey cycle. Toyota didn't stumble. But keep that number in your head, because in a moment you'll see what happened when the platform got one more year to mature. And the gap tells you everything about how reliability is actually built. The 2026 is more capable off-road than ever, and it holds its value like almost nothing else on the road. If you want the newest one, buy with confidence. 95 is a fantastic first-year number. If you're patient, keep watching because it gets better. Number 4, the 2025 Nissan Kicks. Here's the shock of the whole list. The cheapest SUV here, from a brand people love to doubt, scored 95 out of 100, matching a brand new 4Runner and beating vehicles costing twice as much. How? The Kicks does almost nothing complicated. Modest, naturally aspirated engine, no turbo, no all-wheel drive hardware to fail on the base trims, barely anything to break. Simplicity isn't a weakness here, it's the entire strategy, and CR's data proves it works. For a first car, a commuter, or anyone who wants dead reliable transportation for the lowest possible price, the Kicks quietly embarrasses half the market. It's proof, in one cheap SUV, that price and reliability are not the same thing. Never judge an SUV by its sticker. Number 3. The 2026 Honda Passport. Now we're into the territory where the scores stop being good and start being ridiculous. The redesigned Passport earned a predicted 97 out of 100. And the reason is the same theme running through this entire list. Honda didn't over-engineer it. They took a proven V6, paired it with a transmission that's had its quirks sorted out over years of service, and let it breathe. No chasing a spec sheet. The Passport is built for the family that actually uses an SUV. Road trips, gear, light trails, a dog in the back, and wants zero drama doing it. A 97 from CR means real owners, real miles, and fewer problems than almost anything else in the class. But it's still not number 1, and that surprised me too. 2 SUVs beat it, and they tied. And here they are. Number 1, a tie, both at a near-perfect 99 out of 100. First, the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander. Remember the hybrid at number 9? This is the same SUV without the extra complexity. And look what happened to the score. It jumped 15 points to a 99. That's the entire lesson of this video in one comparison. Every additional system adds another potential maintenance point over the long term. The gas Grand Highlander gives you 3 genuine rows adults can actually sit in, a proven powertrain, and the lowest probability of a repair bill of any family SUV on sale. If you haul people, this is the one. And tied with it, the 2025 Toyota 4Runner. Remember the 2026 at number 5? The brand new redesign that scored a 95? Give Toyota one more model year to refine that exact platform and it climbs to a 99. Same nameplate, one more year of refinement, 4 more points. That's not luck, that's what happens when a manufacturer keeps improving instead of reinventing. The 2025 4Runner is body-on-frame, built to cross 300,000 miles, and it holds its value better than almost anything with 4 wheels. Between these two 99s, the choice is refreshingly simple. Need 3 rows for the family? Take the Grand Highlander. Want a truck that outlives you and goes anywhere? Take the 4Runner. Either way, you can't lose. So there it is, 9 SUVs, every score built on real owner data, not a test track and not an ad. And notice the pattern the whole way down. The SUVs built around proven drivetrains rose to the top, and the tie proves it twice over.